happens, by day or by night, in joy or in sorrow, in good days and bad, in good report and bad report, I know a place. And I know someone to whom I can go whatever, however the difficulty might be, and talk, and he will answer me. Now, that is the gladness of a Christian. The glory of a Christian is that we know Jesus Christ. And he goes with us, he helps us, picks us up, guides us, strengthens us, comforts us, protects us, delivers us, so that someone might well say, knowing him, as the psalmist says, that he prepares a table before us in the very presence of our enemies. But that isn't the only joy in that passage, because the enemy has to stand around and watch. While you feast upon what the Lord has prepared. That is the climax of our gladness and of our joy in Jesus Christ. And thanks be to God for that has brought us here this morning. It carries us day by day. Sometimes we feel that all is hopeless. And I think sometimes that it must grieve the heart of God that he delivers us through so many things. And when we come to the next thing, we act as if he has never delivered us. And yet, every time we face whatever it is that life gives to us, there he is to help us and to guide us. There's a false glory which is not founded upon anything that's real. And if I may say so, I have the great fear that our country is passing through a false glory. I hesitate to say this, but I feel I must, that our nation is in the most perilous condition that a nation can come to. Not because of an enemy on the outside, but because there's something about arrogance and pride, something which destroys whoever possesses arrogance and pride. And no nation in the history of the world has ever come to preeminence that it did not have the seed of its own destruction in that success. And when we are told over and over again, we're with us or we're with you or without it, for us or against us, that's arrogance, and it's dangerous. That's a false glory. And all of the limousines and all of the flag waving and all of the other things will not take the place of that kind of spirit which breeds arrogance and pride. I have pondered within myself, if I may say so, who in the nation will tell the nation the truth? Those elements that have called themselves the Christian right, and they may be neither, are so captured by earthly power that they're not able to speak the truth. What are called the mainline churches have been so cowed by these columnists and whatnot, and everything now seems to be bought and paid for. The columns we read in the newspaper, I learned the other day that one columnist was paid so much money to write what he writes. The Supreme Court is under attack. The Congress does not have a voice of opposition. Everything has been captured. That's dangerous. It may be that black Christians are the only people who may, I'm not sure about us, but may be the only people left to speak truth to this nation, not because of our color, not because we are better than others, but because we have been sufficiently marginalized to the edge of the society, though many of us have claimed, though we're on the edge, that we are in the heart of it, and color is not enough. I'm sure of that. One has only to look at the Supreme Court